So, guys, do y'all remember that Brooklyn pastor that was known for his flashy lifestyle, that was robbed for his jewelry on a live screen, who boasts about his friendship with Mayor Eric Adams? Well, child, he was convicted on multiple charges. Let's get into it. Before we get started, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like the video, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now, let's talk about Bishop Whitehead.
Everybody's asking me, right? Everybody's asking me, Bishop, what happened? What's going on? What in the world is going on? And you guys know that I was on trial. I was on federal trial, and I was found guilty yesterday. And of course, my team, me and my attorneys, we're going to appeal the matter. Okay. One of the things is that, the media is going to put out there what they want to place out there. Okay. They're going to put out there. They're going to try to make this thing look the way they want to make it look. But I just want to tell you guys, I couldn't really talk about this while we was on trial. But I want to tell you guys why Bishop Whitehead was on trial. Okay. I want you guys to pay close attention. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm saying to you. And I need you to understand, right, that you guys have the ability to research. There's something called PACER, okay? There's something called PACER, okay? Y'all write that down. It's called PACER. You can sign up for PACER, and when you sign up for PACER, you can type in my name, and you will be able to see every motion that was filed, okay? Everything that was filed from the defendant, me, and the prosecution, okay? Stop listening to all of these social media platforms and the media, right? Stop listening to them, you guys. Do your own research, right? Because you guys are sitting here. I'm getting so many different inboxes and stuff that my team is telling me about. People are laughing, and people are saying you're going to jail, and people are saying this and that. I stand on my innocence, right? I'm innocent of all charges. However, if you guys read, you'll be able to see that I'm innocent. Now, why? And I want to be clear with this, y'all. I want to be really clear. Why was Bishop Whitehead on trial? Okay? Why was Bishop Whitehead on trial? This was not about Bishop Whitehead, y'all. This was politically driven. This was about Mayor Eric Adams. Okay? And let me explain this to you. Everybody knows that me and the mayor were close. He was a mentor of mine. And I was targeted. On June the 8th, the FBI came to my house, and I was going out for my morning walk. And he jumped out on me and said to me that I wasn't arrested. I wasn't under arrest. But they had a search warrant to take my phone. Within the search warrant had everything to do with the mayor. See, these are the things that you guys don't know. Everything to do with the mayor. And what they said to me was, we don't want you. We want the mayor of New York. That's what happened. I have the videos with the surveillance on my home. And I need y'all to understand that this was politically driven. And just because I was not going to be a federal informant against the mayor of New York, the FBI said they was going to make my life a living hell. And that's what you guys are seeing.
Bishop Lamor Whitehead, a Brooklyn pastor known as the Bling Pastor for his flashy luxury possession, was convicted in a Manhattan federal court on Monday of defrauding a parishioner and trying to extort a businessman while boasting about his ties to Mayor Eric Adams. Mr. Whitehead was pronounced guilty on 5 counts, including wire fraud, attempted extortion, and lying to the FBI. Prosecutors said that Mr. Whitehead, who had a previous conviction for identity fraud, had lied and threatened to force his victims to give him money, and had misrepresented his relationship with the mayor. The prosecutor in the closing argument said he was lying about the access, he was lying about the influence, and he was lying about it all. The government said that Mr. Whitehead had persuaded a parishioner, Pauline Anderson, to invest $90,000 of her retirement savings with him, and had then spent the money on car payments and goods for Louis Vuitton and Foot Locker. Other charges related to his interaction with Brandon Belmonte, who was running an auto body shop in the Bronx. Mr. Whitehead tried to force Mr. Belmonte to lend him $500,000 while promising access to Mr. Adams, prosecutors said. The jury, which reached its verdict in 3 hours, was not swayed by the defense's attempt to place the blame on Miss Anderson's loss on her son, Rasheed Anderson, an active member of the church. Miss Anderson has sobbed as she described how she first met Mr. Whitehead and came to give him $90,000 of her retirement savings and trust him to buy her a house. She said that she could not get a conventional loan because of her low credit score. He was a man of God, she said. I believe him as a leader of his church. But when her new home was never materialized, she texted him asking for her money back, and he berated her that he was busy. She sued him for the money back in 2021. Mr. Whitehead then filed a countersuit. Rasheed Anderson testified that he first met Mr. Whitehead at New Year's service at the start of 2020 and came to him as his spiritual father. Mr. Whitehead presided over his wedding, held in the backyard of a New Jersey home. He helped him purchase, Mr. Anderson testified. He said that Mr. Whitehead had encouraged him to get his mother to co-sign a loan for that house, which she did. The plan for his mother-owned investment, he said, was that Mr. Whitehead was going to buy an investment property, renovate it, and then give it back to her within a year. But they never settled on a suitable home, he said. Mr. Whitehead served as his only witness in his defense. Wearing a paint-plaid 3-piece suit, he told his life story, saying that he grew up on the rough side of Brooklyn and that his father, Arthur Miller, was unalive when he was an infant. Mr. Miller was unalived by the police in Queen Heights in 1978, leading to a protest. But his daughter has questioned whether Mr. Whitehead is actually her half-brother. He testified that during the investigation, an FBI agent told him, "We want you to help us get the mayor of New York." But he responded that he wasn't going to be an informant. Mr. Whitehead's sentencing before a judge is set for July the 1st, and he could face decades in prison. Alright guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story, so let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.